Hello and welcome to this video. We're going to cover the Video Games Monthly box that we received for July. If you're familiar with this service already, then there'll be a time code in the description that you can skip ahead to see what's actually in the box. Otherwise, let's dig in and I'll tell you a little bit about the service. Video Games Monthly is a subscription service where you can sign up for a couple of different tiers worth of games depending on how many systems you're collecting retro games for and how many you'd like to get per month, and you get a fixed cost plus shipping. And within the box you get a set of games each month. It's kind of random. You can indicate within your account what existing games you have so you don't get any duplicates, and whatever you receive you get to keep. It's a great way to build out your collection a little bit without having to shop around too much, and you always know you're going to get games that you don't already own, which is great. So let's dig in and we'll have a look at what we got for our first box in July. Alright, so our first item in the box is, we have a 1-up card. So we received an extra game in our box this month, so we get 4 games instead of the 3 that we signed up for as part of our subscription. So that's nice that we get a freebie. And then we also have just a card from Video Games Monthly thanking us for subscribing to the service and letting us know that if we post on social media we have a chance to win some additional games, so that's good to know. And we also have a coaster. Hopefully if we continue subscribing to the service we'll get a couple of these and we'll have a set. Let's dig into our first game. Now we're collecting for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. So our first game is Best of the Best Championship Karate on the Super Nintendo. I've not played this game before. From looking at the artwork on the label on the game, it looks a lot like Super Punch-Out. We'll put some footage up of the game. That's great. We've never played this before. We don't have it in the collection already. You can see the cartridge is in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of label residue here from some other kind of sticker. It's not on the cartridge label itself, which is great. So we can kind of clean that up. That should be no problem. So let's look at our second game. And that is another Super Nintendo game. It's Rival Turf. I haven't played this one before either. Did look this up a little bit beforehand. It looks very similar to a Final Fight style game. Cartridge is also again in good condition. There's a little bit of writing on the back here, but we can clean that up. Otherwise it looks very good. As we're revealing these games, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see what we get next month and are interested in more content that's coming from us as well. Let's check our third game. So we have our first Genesis game, Shadow Dancer: The Secret of Shinobi. This is another game that we don't currently own. I have played this when I was growing up. Never owned it when I was a kid, but we had some people that we knew that had this game. Great Shinobi game. You get a dog in this one as well, which is a great way of distracting enemies. It's a very good addition to the collection. And then our fourth game we received, our extra game, is Sonic Spinball, also on the Genesis. So this is a game that we've not played before either, but we're familiar with it, and it's interesting. There's a pinball themed challenge for Sonic to get through, built into a volcano to get to Dr. Robotnik. This also looks like a fun game, and yeah, not played this one before either, and don't own it, which is great. So those are our 4 games that we received this month, which is great. One thing I will say is we did have to clean 3 of the 4 games before we could get them to work in our consoles. Now we have a retro Genesis console, so original Mark I. For the Super Nintendo games, we have a analog Super NT, and I know I've seen reports that machine is a little bit more finicky when it comes to clean cartridges, so kind of expected maybe having to clean up a couple of those. Sonic Spinball did work without having to clean the cartridge, but you can see from the Shadow Dancer one, it's a little bit scuffed up. This one did need cleaning before we could get it to play in the Genesis. So overall satisfied with the games that we received, and just a little bit disappointed, just taking a little bit of a score off there for having to clean some of those games before we could get them to work. But definitely excited to see what we get next month from this service, and it'll be good to add some more games to the collection. So yeah, if you've played any of these games that we've received, let us know in the comments what you think. If you've tried the service out before, or you're currently a subscriber, then let us know how you're getting on with the games you're receiving. If you would like to see what we get next month, then don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you want to see us do some more. So thank you very much for watching.